In this video, I will walk you through figure 6 question 2c. So for this particular question, you need to include a local section showing one of the holes of diameter 8. So diameter 8 holes can either be here or this. Next, we need to make sure that we add in the dimensions for the radii for all unspecified radii, R3. Alright, this will be here. And also adding in of the tolerance. So without further ado, let's start on the tutorial. Activate your AutoCAD. Make sure you have your dimension tutorial being open up. Ensure that you have your dimensioning styles being set up. If you have not done so, you can watch the video on setting up dimensioning styles. Okay, so make sure your ME1201 is the current style. Next, you can make use of dimension commands here, or from the annotate tab, accessing the command from this ribbon here. Alright, so go back to home, use this dimension, click here. So the first one I'll be creating will be diameter 38H7. Click on here, click on the line and line. Notice as I move over my cursor over the line, it's highlighted. Click on it, move up. Okay, I need to add in the text. So diameter symbol. So click on M text, click on symbol, click on diameter. You notice it appears at the bottom here. Alright, move your cursor to the right hand side, key in H7. H7 is actually a machining tolerance. Once done, just click anywhere on the screen. It appears on the dimension value. Alright, and then just click somewhere on the screen. Okay, we'll do the same thing for your diameter 56. Okay, go to the editor, dimension. Okay, you can click on the point as well. Click one point here, click the other point here, go to M text, key in the diameter 56. Okay, once done, just click anywhere on the screen. Alright, click on the anywhere to position it. Once done, just press O. You can enter and escape. Press the escape button. Make sure you have a gap, okay, between the feature and the dimension extension lines. Okay, so next one I will continue to do will be the height of 15. So click here and here, move it to the side, somewhere around here we do. Click here. Right, notice that I have the gap here, and you notice if I zoom in, notice there's a gap. Alright, between the feature and the extension line. Okay, next thing I will add in the size, probably this one here. Okay, the diameter hole, and click here, here. Do the same thing, M text, and in the symbol diameter 40. Alright, so there are two holes of it, so I can go in front of the diameter sign. Just put 2 space small x space 2x space diameter 40. Capital letters, that is. Alright, place it anywhere first. Alright, if you don't like the placement, okay, once done, you must press what? You must make sure you must press escape. Okay, so adjust the position so that it's on the left hand side, so that the text is not inside the sectional view. Alright. Next, we will set up the dimension for the 88. However, there is a tolerance of plus minus 0.2. So for this one, I will show you a method how to add in the tolerance. Go to annotation, go to your style, Okay, manage dimension styles. Make sure ME1201 is highlighted. Click on this button called override. Okay, go to the tolerance. The method for this tolerance is a plus minus, so it's a symmetry. Okay, precision 0.02 remain as it is. Upper value is 0.2. Scale height 0.8. So this is a scaling factor. I want it to be smaller. So the height is 0.8 times of your dimension height. Okay, so vertical position is bottom. You just put OK. Set current, close. Now click on dimension, select on the ends of the center line. Okay, do not click on the intersection point because there will be no gap. Okay, all right. Set the position, and you have your tolerance here. Okay, make sure there's a gap here, as what I mentioned before. So that's why you must always click on the endpoints and not on the intersection points. Okay, next thing, height for this one. All right. So you notice that the tolerance is a bit different. So we need to go back to annotation. We go to one again, manage styles, go to override again. Now this time we change it to a plus and minus of different value. So this is called deviation. Okay. The upper value is the positive one, is 0.15. Low value is a negative one of minus 0.25. All right. So since lower by default is negative. All right. So you have a negative sign in front. If your lower value is a positive value, then you need to put a negative sign in front. Okay, let's do okay. Now set current, close. Okay, dimension from this end here to the end of the center line. Move to the right side, click. Okay, notice how I click my endpoint here and not on the intersection point here. All right, because I want to see the gap. Okay, so once you have done with the overrides, you want to clear it. Okay, go to annotation and you want to one again. Go back to manage styles. Right, go back to override and say you want to go back to none. Okay, set current, close. Okay, so now we will continue with the rest of the dimensioning. Okay, what we have is we need to dimension the radius. Okay, dimension. Click on the radius here. All right, make sure you zoom in a bit more so that you can see the radius tree appearing. Click on here. All right. Okay, sometimes you have this issue happening, so need to zoom in a bit more. Go to here. Right, move your cursor down. Okay, make sure you don't click on any of these points, otherwise you'll snap to these points. Okay, somewhere here will be good. Let's click on it on all three. Okay, what else? Okay, last but not least is this dimension here, R16. Okay, so same thing. Okay, you need to click on M text. Okay, you can put 2x 2 space x space R16. Okay, then click here. Okay, close the editor, or you can press the escape button. Okay. Next thing we need to do, obviously, is to create the sectional view. The local section for this M diameter 8 hole. You can choose to do either the one at the bottom or the one at the top. Okay, so I just do the one at the top. Okay, so how to create this local section? So I choose the layer hatch line. Okay, we'll make use of draw spline fit here. So what you do, just go to click on draw. Okay, select spline fit. Okay, how do I draw this line? Okay, I just need a few lines, not many lines. Okay, so since we have a, do not start exactly at the hole or end exactly at the hole. Alright, always start away from the hole and end away from the hole. Alright, so what I mean is that you can actually click somewhere here. Okay, you can make use of the endpoint of this tangent line. Okay, just click a few points. And when it comes back to this circle again, shift right click, choose nearest, click here. Once done, you can press the enter. And you realize that if you do not like the curve, you can actually click on the line. Okay, click on the any of the blocks here to adjust the radius. Okay, once you're happy with it, just press escape button. Okay, you can actually mirror this line, plot the center line. Okay, spacebar to confirm. I got this. So for local section, again, the hole is being exposed. So instead of hidden, it now become, these two match layer with the outline. Okay, it becomes outline, it becomes exposed. Okay, you need to do some hatching here. Select the hatch button, choose user define, hatch angle is 45 degrees, and usually this is probably a 3, the scale factor is 3, and then select here and here. Okay, notice these two A regions are being hatched. Okay, so once done, press close. Okay, make sure it's associative and then just close it. Okay, so it's how you create your local section. Okay, last but not least, go back to dimension lines and dimension the hole. Alright, click here, go up, and text, add in the symbol, the symbol diameter. Okay, click way outside, click here, press escape. Okay, it is done. Alright, almost done. Okay, what I'm missing right now is your cutting planes. Okay, go to cutting plane, create the cutting plane AA. Alright, so go to polyline. Okay, we are now creating the tip ends. Click on start point, end point on the center line. Click on width, change to 1 mm, 1, enter, ending width also 1. Okay, how long should this be width be? I mean the length be? 15 will be a good number. Alright, once done, press spacebar or enter. Okay, next thing we'll create the arrow. Okay, for arrow we'll use Q, L. Okay, quick leader. Okay, just type Q, L, enter. Alright, first leader point. So I'll choose to shift right click. I'll choose midpoint as my starting point. And then just drop down your cursor, click on the point below. So once you form this, alright, you see the tail here, just press escape. Okay, click on the arrow, right click. You can go to quick properties and change the arrow size. From 3, change it to a bigger value, maybe 7. Alright, if your arrow does not appear, most likely if your line is too short like this, what you need to do is just lengthen your arrow and it will appear. Okay, alright, now I need to add the text, change to text layer. Text, I'll choose the multi-text. Alright, just draw a box here and just type a capital A. Alright, click outside to confirm. Once done, just adjust the A to be slightly below the arrow. Alright, what's the size of the A? Forgot to mention. You can double click on it, select this thing, go to here and change it to size 5. Okay, click anywhere outside to confirm. Okay, so once done, what you need to do is just copy. You can use the copy command over here, copy. So this entire thing, confirm. Alright, select base point of movement, select this endpoint, and then what you need to do is just place it at the right end of the center line. Once done, press escape. And then what you need to do is just label this view. Right? So click text, draw a line here, draw a box here, highlight this, change to 5 first, enter, and then just type A dash A. Oh, sorry, view, capital letter, view A dash A. Okay, so once done, you can just place it here. Okay, view A dash A is this one. So this marks the end of the video.